Interessant. Why is that happening? Again, it's like I can't really put my finger on it. Hold on one sec. One sec. Let me try something else. What happens now? Okay, so no, I don't want this like that. Okay, that does show up. Okay. Okay, hold on one sec, please. Okay, so maybe this will be the this will be the setting. Huh. Very interesting. But I'm also interested in finding out how it looks when I join a game. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it compared to my... Okay, hold on. Actually... Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But... I might want to change the font size a little bit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's check this one more time. Let me see. Ooh, too little. Hold up, maybe. Maybe. Okay, 18. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, boys. Whew. Okay. Okay. We will see how we feel about this. All right. Yes, I. A lot of eyes here. Look for the Heraldic Malice. Okay, so, anyways, what's up, YouTube? Jables here. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Sorry for the delayed intro. But we need to do a few things here today. And that is gonna be... Okay, let's go summon. Oh, summon. Let's go get our mercenary back. Alright, so we're 75. What level is... Oh, gosh. Okay, so we need to get... We need to update a few things here. And actually, we might as well start off over here as well. Can we see our stuff? No, we cannot. Ta-da! Okay.
Need some help?
Hazade! Ooh, I think it has to be Hazade, huh? Oh. Okay. Hazade. Here you are, sir. Here you are, and here you are. Okay. So first of all, we don't really need anything from here. Yeah, of course we don't need to kill... You know, we don't need this quest. This one's nice. We will definitely do this. But I do want to get Radamant, and I feel like we'll see how it goes. This is our resistances here so far. Guys, I don't know what I want to do. I know to pump more vitality, of course. That's just the all in all, you know, end game thing. Like any leftover you put into vitality. Yo, Mr. Clark. I know, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by, even just to say hope all is well and to have a good stream. If you can, though, hit that like button or whatever. I know it's a freaking pain in the ass to like even say this to people. I feel like literally ashamed, but that's just how it is. But yes, dude, I'm sorry. I should be going to sleep, but today I'm not going on a tirade. It's just it was the way it is, and if I wanted to stream a little bit and I just wanted to finish something today, I have to stream, and I'm gonna stream only for like maybe an hour and a half, like tops. Like I have to go to sleep at midnight, man, like for sure. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, my man, kind sir. Thank you. And yeah, but anyways, so I want to get... Oh, and this. Ooh, 5 skill points. Whoa. But by the way, this is players 1, right? Ain't too bad. Let's see. Do we go this way? No, we do not. I'm assuming it's the other way. We're just gonna finish Act 5. Woohoo! Champ Shrine, baby! Hello there, perfect amethyst. We will just be finishing Act 5 and finishing Hell alone. Like, there's no need. We're strong enough to be able to do this on our own, I hope. Whoa, come on now. Oh, it is the right way to go that way. Huh. Interesting. Okay. This is one of those maps, huh? It's gonna be one of those never-ending maps down all the way down here. But lots of champions, actually. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so here's a waypoint. We're just gonna finish up Act 2. Or, sorry, we're just gonna finish up everything. A little bit of everything. Just to kind of get going. And to be able to terrorize things. Like, yeah, we haven't finished the game, actually. Alright. But, Zeta's actually doing pretty okay, it seems. Not that way. To the left, from the waypoint. We gotta go to the left. Oh my, okay. Okay, no. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then again to the left, I kind of want to skip over this, but you know. That's not what I wanted. Yikes! Get out of there. Oh, I'm surprised he's not magic immune though. That's kind of crazy. What? Wow. Okay. Well, anyways, there's an extra skill point, which is what we want. Beautiful. This we will... Oh, fine. Let's just do it. Do we have a circlet ready to rock and roll? Or no? To imbue? Wait. No. No. Okay, we do not. But you know... we might as well do that. Oh, vampire bone gloves. Okay, beautiful. We'll take that as well. Okay, let's just... Oh, you know what? We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Got this. Okay, I do want to get this. And actually, let's see what we have in Act 3. Oh gosh, we have nothing. Okay, but we can travel backwards. Okay, let's travel backwards. Let's travel backwards. We got this. We got this. Let's travel backwards, boys. Oh yeah, and we were supposed to listen to some tunes, eh? Didn't I say that? I said that, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do that. Guys, new playlist. But it's kind of like Game of Thrones stuff, man. But it's still spicy enough. Okay, here's Serena right here. Oh, nice. Okay. Here's Serena. How do we know? It's because the steps face towards Travancore. Okay, you know what? Screw this. That's fine. Heck yeah. Okay, so we do need our mercenary back though, because he has that insight, boys. And if I feel like this is not the best, we'll switch it out. We'll switch it out to a different playlist if need be. But so far, not bad, actually. Okay, let's travel backwards really quickly. Maybe we'll find the Gibbon very soon. Who knows? Oh yeah. Alright, super chest. Whenever you see that rack there, that means that it is a super chest. And there's another one right here. Oh. Ew. No, Mr. Wick. Of course, these are all AI renditions because I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Mouse. My mouse just wanted to just change plans and do something else. What the heck? But close. But close. Waypoint. Okay. Okay. At least we got the waypoint, which is something that we do need. How are you doing, Mr. Wick? How have you been? I saw you earlier today when I dropped off the stuff, or when I dropped off the nice ring for Howie to try the IK Mall, and then I had to like just go back to work. That was nice. How have you been, my man? What was very close? This? No. Oh, but oh yeah, the DKC music. Yes, yeah. Well, the DK64 music. No, there's just original DK music. Like the original from Super Nintendo, which is very similar to DK64, I'm guessing. I've never had the Nintendo 64 when I was a kid. It was already a little bit past my, and like my parents were not obsessed with me playing games, even though obviously we all grew up and loved it. But my parents never got me a Nintendo 64. All I had when I was growing up, but again, this just goes to show how old I am. All I had was Super Nintendo, and that's it. I have never in my life, and to this day, I could say this as true. To this day, I have never had a PlayStation of any sort, an Xbox of any sort, and obviously now I'm freaking old, but I don't know, like kids that like had parents that bought them upgrades and bought them new systems all the time, like my friends, for example, like they keep buying the new versions of them today. Like even if they're in their 40s, like they're still buying PS5, PS4. I've never grown up with that. The only system that I've ever had was Super Nintendo, man. And then my parents were like, yo, if you want to play a different system, go to a friend's house that has a different system. Or not go, like leave the house. No, they would set up like a date, like for me to like go and check out that system and like play those other games. Like I remember Nintendo Cube was amazing. Super Smash Brothers on the Nintendo Cube was very good. Then they came out with like Super Smash Brothers Brawl or whatever. That was also very good. But I've not played anything really. Like literally, the next system was my computer, and that wasn't even like my computer. It was like the family computer when I was a kid. And then that's that. And then obviously, like when you grow up, you're like, oh, I'm gonna save my money and get a laptop or get a computer, and then that's what I ended up doing. I never spent any money or try to ask my parents to meaning I did try to convince my parents to buy me PS2, PS1 or whatever. Never happened. And then I never got like addicted to those gaming systems ever. I never got addicted to any of those games ever. Dude, Dreamcast. Oh yeah. But again, I would like things were way crazy expensive back then. So my parents just chose one thing, which was a Super Nintendo. And I was already like, a little older, but not, I was still a kid, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like it wasn't like the first thing. Like there was like a Genesis, there was Atari was even way earlier if I'm remembering correctly. But like, there was so many different actually low quality gaming systems back then. Or not low quality, but just like earlier versions of things that became very good, you know? Yeah, work on cars if you want anything. Yeah, your work. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. And by the way, same thing for me. And literally to this day, right now, you know, freaking old ass Jables. I've only had the Super Nintendo and PCs. My parents were like, yeah, we're not, no, we're not doing some PlayStation stuff. And again, like, I was just a little bit too concerned. Like, I rather have saved up for a computer back then than a PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, oh no, Hazaid. Maybe I'm just like an old soul, and it was always the fun part, right? It was always very, dude, I would go to my friend's house to like play Resident Evil 2. Again, this was like already a little bit later, like when I was like, you know, I don't know, like later on in elementary school and stuff. Like, I don't exactly remember when, but I remember going even over to friends' houses to play like Resident Evil, you know, on their PlayStation, and I thought it was so cool. But you know, when my parents gave me that choice, like, okay, you're gonna save money, right, to buy something, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do it on PlayStation and then every single game you're gonna have to freaking buy, or do you want to save up for a computer? And still, yes, you would have to buy things, but at least the computer is directly connected to the internet, like things like that, you know. So I don't know, maybe it made me grow up like a better person, who knows. But I do know that for a fact, my friends, you know, in their 40s are... My friends in their 40s all have PS5s, all have PS4s, but, you know, some of them have kids, and so I understand that. But like, I don't know. You know, there's something to say about living with little, like with very little, you know, options, and then like being restricted to certain things, you know. Goes to show, man. You won an N64 with Super Mario back in the day? You won that from Taco Bell? No way. I remember something, dude. I remember which, by the way, Taco Bell, very nice, dude. I was one of those people that liked Taco Bell even when it was unpopular, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, that is the worst thing," and I'm like, "What?" Or, well, first it wasn't unpopular, but then like it became unpopular kind of very quickly, weirdly. But yeah, you remember like certain like restaurants. I remember Pizza Hut had something as well, but I don't know if it was, I don't know what they partnered with or what they were doing. But yeah, no way, dude. I never even entered those things. Well, I never entered those things because my parents always said that stuff was like a scam. Like that the whole thing was kind of like a scam. Like, you know, it's like a 1 in a million, and who knows what's going on over there. Hold on one second, Mr. Rick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Dude. Man, what a story you have there. I would have not thought that was like, what? That's kind of cool, dude. Oh, you pulled off a thing on the bottom of the cups. Oh man, I don't remember that. So maybe I was a little bit older at that point, and maybe I just didn't go to Taco Bell that often. Like maybe it was like a child thing, like more like of a for not for children, like babies, you know. But because I'm guessing I'm older than you. I don't remember that. But also maybe it was also regional. You know, it was regional. So I don't know where I mean, I would assume it would be nationwide, right? Because it's like a Taco Bell thing. But I don't know. I don't remember that. I remember. But again, like this was a little bit later as well. You know, there were things like the sweepstakes or whatever. But like my parents didn't know anything that much about like entering things on the internet. And remember, this was in the days of dial-up. There was really not much else, and you had to be really rich to afford like the not dial-up version, but like you had to have a whole thing done to you, like your house, like, and all that good stuff, you know. But that's awesome. Holy smokes, that's awesome. By the way, Mr. Wick, I have a quick question for you, just out of curiosity. I don't know what you're gonna say, but do you see I included this chat, and I was battling with this chat yesterday and today a little bit. Do you see on the right side of my screen? What do you think about that? In general, I'm a minimalist. I don't like things cluttering my screen at all. But what do you think about it? Should I make it smaller? Should I make it smaller words? Like smaller letters? Because I actually, out of probably many people, I value your opinion here. Should I make it more wider but less on top? Like so it's smaller on top? Is that annoying? The fact that it's taking up that place? I think so, but I feel like maybe there's a benefit to people seeing what other people write in the comments. Well, no, I've never had these chats. By the way, I never allowed this to be on my screen ever. I've been streaming for over a year because I just don't like this. I don't like how. But again, now that there's more people in the chat all the time, I feel like maybe it's nice for and let's pretend that I'm on my phone, right? Oh yeah, definitely wouldn't go to a different spot, but is it too high? I don't know if you can see, like, do you see what I'm saying? Is it too, oh, I could show you right there. Yeah, do you see that? Is that too high? Should I lower it down and possibly make the font smaller? Or is that, if I make this font smaller, will it be hard for anybody to read their own thing? That's my question. Oh yeah, definitely one type streaming. By the way, I will never be streaming dually. I don't like Twitch. If anything, I'm gonna try, like, you know, I'll possibly stream Twitch, who knows, once a freaking month, just randomly if I feel like it, just to see what happens. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Twitch. I'm only gonna stream for on YouTube anyway, ever. But the question is, like, so I'm not gonna do all that crazy, like all those freaking what are those called? Like all those like freaking symbols or whatever that people do. I don't like that. And already this, in my opinion, is like already kind of taking away from the game. And it would be clean. Let's see. Let me see. It would be clean if you could get to the same height on the screen as your mana bar. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But hold on. But if I do that, it's kind of gonna be very short. Meaning, like, if multiple people are talking, like let's say that one person is responding to another person, and then a third person chimes in, right? They might not be able to see their thing, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? But do you see what I'm saying? Like, or should I make the? How about this? I have a question. Is the size of these letters? Sorry, whoop! I can't like show you. Okay, is the size of your font big enough, or would you not mind if it was smaller? Yeah, I am on one type chat. Yeah. But I'm saying yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you're right. So like, who cares? But the only reason that I actually wanted to include this possibly is like if somebody's watching on their phone, but they don't want that little side chat. Like, I don't know if you're like, if you've ever watched on your phone, right? Like, I watch YouTube streamers on my phone pretty much only. I don't even use my computer to watch streams or anything like that. But like, if somebody's live, right? I'm watching it on my phone, and I hate it having that little side, like the little side chat on my phone, because then I like only get to see like a little portion of the stream itself. So I like to go widescreen on my phone, obviously the full screen of the stream. And so I was thinking, I'm like, actually it is kind of nice to see what somebody said and what somebody's responding to. Like, for example, even if the streamer is responding to somebody, I want to see like, oh, what did they say, right? Like, instead of me opening up the thing. Do you see what I mean? Oh, but definitely I will change it to be a part of my, like, lower towards the bar. Oh, for sure. I'm going to do that right now. Hold on. Okay, so there it is. I just changed it to that. But now the question is... Ooh, I need to change it a little bit more. Hold on. Dude, thank you so much, by the way, for being cool and answering some of my questions. Maybe that much? Hold on. Is that okay? Or is that a little too high there as well? But I think that's okay, right? Yeah, who cares about watching my mana? So what do you think? Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. So let me move. Yeah, you're right, dude. Hold on. So let me adjust the width of this to... Hold on. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Hold on. Okay, hold up. There. At least the people can see what my... Right? What my, mana is, right? Is that good? What do you think? Like, they don't have to see the maximum number. Yeah. They don't have to see the maximum number. They just need to see the minimum number, I would say. That's probably good enough. I like that. Now, the biggest question is the font big enough? / small enough? Would it be okay if it was slightly smaller, but I think that if it goes slightly smaller, it might be not that visible, like really. Gosh darn it. Should I just keep it like this? Or maybe even make it bigger? You let me know. Tell me, you know? Tell me all of the stuff. Like, you know, legitly, right? Are you watching on your phone, by the way? Or how are you watching this? Because that's also like another perspective, you know? And by the way, you don't have to see, like, on my phone, right? When I'm watching streamers, it's not like I have to, like, be able to read everything all the way. But it's like I know roughly what somebody's saying, right? Based off of, like, their sentence structure and stuff like that. Oh, you're on PC? Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what? Jesus, I'm watching it as well myself. Hold on. Oh, dude, this is nice. By the way, hold on. Do you see this? I'm watching myself with my other account, like my personal account, right? And you know this. Like, hold on, I'm gonna say hello. Watch this. Do you see that? Oh, wow, but look at that. I get put all the way to the freaking... Hold on. Oh, no. So I do have to make it slightly smaller. Hold up. That's the thing. If somebody has a big name, like me... Ooh, hold on. Okay, what about this? Hold on. Okay, that is okay, I think. But I wish that it was slightly bigger. Or like slightly more. Because your name is very short. You know? Maybe a little bit extra. But do you see that? Like, look at my name versus your name. But that's probably okay, right? Or is that a little too much? What do you think? I feel like that's actually probably the best. And it kind of sucks that it has to be that far off to the little freaking side. But I'm like watching this on my phone. It's not that bad. Or should I just, you know? Yeah, that is probably better for everybody in general. Yeah, you know what? I shall try it. And we will see. We will see how people feel about it, or how I feel about it. Okay. So that's how I... Yeah, look at that. Or even more, you think? I mean, we could even do even more, but... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's move it even a little bit more. Yeah, like this. Or you're saying like all the way. Because it is going to be all the way. If I comment, do you see my name? Like how where my name ends? It will be all the way for my name. Oh, my name is blue. It's kind of hard to tell because it's the same color as freaking the mana. But do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. Like nobody cares about the mana. Guys, sorry, you guys. Anybody that's just walking in here, me and Mr. Wick are doing some little adjustments to my chat, because I do want to get it right. Like, I hate messing with it in the future. I want to get it right the first time and then just let it be. But is that fine, do you think, Mr. Wick? Or is it too high again? Should I put it even lower to stop it? Or should I make the font even smaller? Oh yeah, of course. Whoops. Of course I can. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, sometimes, like, I even want, you know what I always also kind of do? Yeah, that's true. I could hide the numbers. Yeah. But I do like to see my comparison, you know, because I pay attention to these things, you know. I pay attention to my life pool. Like, I know some people play without it, right? By the way, you could shift click. Did you know that, Mr. Wick? You can shift click your, like, literally the globe, and it will display or not display your thing. You could just shift click, but you have to click it on the globe itself. But yeah, of course I could do that. It's just that I have subconsciously I'm constantly looking down to see things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't have to have that on at all. What about the font size? That's the last thing that we did not discuss yet. If you're down to tell me what you think. Should I make it smaller? Yeah. All you have to do is, hold shift. Obviously, you hold shift and then you left click, like regular, like if you were to walk, right? Yeah, you just shift click, and you could disable or enable every time. But yeah, I know that it might be a little bit less annoying if the numbers are not there, but that's why I wanted to put that up there just in case people wanted to know how much mana I'm rocking. You know what I mean? Because, by the way, mana amount, you know it. You're a freaking Infinity Stork last season. You know exactly what I'm about to say. The amount of mana you have greatly impacts how comfortable it is to teleport, how comfortable it is to do anything, you know? Maybe when you're mana shield and you have so much mana, you don't really think about it, but for a regular character, it makes a huge difference, you know? But tell me about the font size. I don't care about the font style. I don't give a rat's ass about that. But tell me, is it too big, you think? Or is it just right? Like, should we go smaller? Because I don't want to go bigger. That would be ludicrous. Whoa! Excuse me. Jeez Louise, dude. Holy smokes. Did you guys see that? Dude, did my guy just get one shot? What the heck? And we almost got freaking one shot. Guys, isn't this nice music? Like, relaxing wise? It's very nice. But let me know. You can clearly read it on both computer and phone. Right, but is it annoying that it's like that big? It seems like a lot of people have it like very small. Because I would prefer to make it a little smaller, in all honesty. Maybe I should. But again, like, would that be annoying? If people are gonna have to squint their eyes, I'm not gonna be happy about that. On their phone, like that's my biggest concern. You know what I mean? On your phone, let me see again. Like, I'm gonna pull this up on my phone here again. I mean, I could probably go away with having smaller font. Yeah, I could do it. Hold on. Let me do this. I am curious, very much. but this is gonna reset my whole chat box. Hold on. Okay. This will reset the whole chat box. Okay? So say some stuff. Okay, I'm just typing in random stuff. Okay, now the question is this acceptable? Or is this too small now? Like, do you see what I'm saying? That's the only difference. Like on a typical phone, do you think but I think that's actually pretty okay, right? I'm looking at my phone right now. I mean, literally in real time, but the phone is delayed as well. Like, me viewing my own stream is delayed, which is hilarious. Yeah, savage delay, Mr. Fairhall. Oh my gosh, Mr. Fairhall is in here. Did you finish hell yet? No, I did not. Yeah, by the way, look. I'm watching my own stream from my personal account, which is me. Did you see, like, me talking right there? And we are trying to get... We're trying to see if... A little bit bigger. Do you think so? Should I make it a little bit bigger? Mr. Fairhall, you could weigh in as well. But maybe you're right. Okay, I'm gonna do one little thingy-majiggy here then. Okay, hold on. So I'll put it in between. I'll put it in between of what it used to be and what it is now. I think that's gonna be a nice middle ground. Okay. There you go. So again, the chat is gonna reset because unfortunately that's what happens. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say again, hello y'all. Okay, let me see. So this is in between. I think this won't be... Is that better, Mr. Fairhall? Or should I go that one extra step to 18? That's not bad. By the way, I made it in between. I made it in between of the original Mr. Wick, like the one that we were doing like the whole stream so far. And then because my original was 18 size, then I went down to 16, and now it's 17. Just FYI. Let me know what your opinion is, okay? I'm gonna keep going though, because I do need to like. I want to do something before I freaking have to go to sleep. Well, I want to finish Act 5, and finish Hell. But these guys took me by surprise with their freaking Flare Jungle nonsense. Or, I don't know, man. They smoked my guy. Come on. So, the color in chats I have no control over. It's just random colors that happen. But yeah, now you're agreeing. Because every time that I change the font size, the whole chat has to be reset. And I don't even, like, I can't even not reset it. It just resets automatically. Because I have to do that within the browser. I cannot do this within Streamlabs. Like the font size. I can't do that in Streamlabs. Or sorry, I cannot do that, yes, in Streamlabs while I'm streaming. I have to go to the browser and reset the whole thingamabob, you know? Again, I'm not a coder, man. I'm too old to be... Like, I'm already in a profession that's not coding. And, so I don't know exactly, like, why that happens. Don't ask me. But... Alright, come on, Gidbin. Yes. Alright. Because might as well do it. We're already in flare. Ouch. What's hitting me so hard? What the... Dude, they killed everything? Who is this freaking toad over here? Oh my gosh. Bro. Jeez. Yeah, I'm only on YouTube. Yeah. And by the way, I can set the range of colors or whatever, but like the color that happens. Oh, maybe on Twitch you can set your color, the chatter themselves. Like I can select, by the way, as a streamer, I can select a range of colors that is available to you guys, but it's random. Like I don't get to select anything for anybody. And I don't think you get to select it either. It's just random. But do you see what I mean? FCR? Oh. Really? That's sad. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Mr. Fairhall, yes, you can join my game. I mean, I haven't completed Act 5. I was going to do it myself, but of course you could help me. Password is, or sorry, game is Jables. Are we not friends? We are friends. Did I not allow, oh, or are you just asking out of being nice? Yeah, by the way, my tirade from yesterday is over, Mr. Fairhall. I'm back to normal. Don't worry. Yesterday was, I'm telling you, like 1 in a freaking 6-month day. 1 in a year day. I can't believe that I was that upset yesterday. And out of nothing, really. It's crazy. But I have a few things that I want to do. Aw, just being polite, dude. You're the best, man. For asking. Unless there's a specific task, right? Specific task I'm doing. You know? Aw, that was so nice. Alright. Ooh, nice. Level 80. Okay, boy. Alright, so next up, I want to do my, thingamabobber. Gonna get my forge, boy. Let's do this. All right. Oh my gosh. Whoa, excuse me. Holy moly, caprioli. Can you smack him, please? There we go. Dude, that grotesque was crazy, bro. Alright. Oh gosh. Our boy's gonna die, isn't he? Come on. It's true! Okay. Woo! Our first, well, nice thing that has dropped. Nice! I was not thinking that. And no problem. And we grew a level. Look at that. Wow. So I'm happy about that. Alright, so first of all, what are we gonna... We're already base 10. We're not gonna... We're not investing anything in here anymore. Question is, are we investing one in here? I say no for now. I say no. But I do want to invest into another one of this, I think. Should I? Gosh darn it, or should I go for damage? Man. It's such a hard thing to choose, really. Oh, are we full on these? Okay, nice. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good, though. That's good. We're full on those. So we don't need any more regular rejuice. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, Istrune. Okay, so that means that we could eventually trade this Istrune for something that we need. Or, hell, we can make a coven if we... but I feel like that's... It would be better to trade it off for something instead. Gosh darn it. You know? Okay. You have Frigid by any chance? Okay, nice. Yo. Do you need a 3-socket mask, Mr. LDR? Because I still could use them. Meaning, like, you know, I wouldn't mind having one. But, just for myself even. Like, I still... Whoa. I still, what is this? 5 sockets. Not bad. You're sorted? Okay, so do you have your cure and all that stuff? Because technically I wouldn't mind, yeah, having that if you don't need it. Okay, so I have Crystalline Passage. That's the next spot, right? That's the next spot. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. So we're going to the right, by the way, Mr. LGR. And this, yeah, exits this way. Yo, Falcon Mask, okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, right here. Look at this. Anya's right. Gonna be here. Whoa. Oh, okay. Now this one's the roundabout. What is our... Okay. We're kind of lucky though. No souls. Because if this was souls, I would just have to... We would have to remake the game. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, I know. At least at this stage of the game. But... Whoa, hey. Whoa. Why is this so hard? Oh. Ay, Dios mío. Dude, I didn't even realize you died. When did you die? Oh, well, my boy died as well. Oh, that's what's happening here. It's these guys, dude. But look at this. Wow. Hold on. Let me go. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Wait, do you still need? Hold on. I'm sort of doing cows. I needed bulwark. Okay, but you got it, right? Did you get the bulwark? You know what I'm saying? Did you get the bulwark that you needed? Oh, that's not for that. Yeah, you got it. Okay, nice. Just double checking, because if you need it, you let me know, buddy. But that's the second 3 open socket that I found. And one of them I already used for a cure. And I was thinking that, yeah, maybe we need it. Well, not maybe, because for sure we need a second one. You know? Ooh. Oh. Then we'll do some then we'll do our ancients. Whoa, holy smokes, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, where? Are we even going there in the right direction here? Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. I just... Dude, these are rough. Wait, are we going in the right direction or no? Gosh darn it. Do you have a teleport staff? Gosh darn. Okay, so we have to go all the way around, which is a freaking pain in the butt. Hold on. You know what? Hold on, 1 sec. No, come back. I'll teleport there, I think. Hold on. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Because I know what I'm doing, you know? I'll be fine teleporting. I think I'm gonna teleport there. And then I'll throw down a TP. Dude, no worries, no worries. Mr. Wave, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Up. Okay, nice. This is gonna be so much nicer now. Okay. Can't believe it or not, it's a huge difference. That 10 all res, man. Huge difference. Okay, talk to Anya as well. I don't care about freeing the soldiers. I don't care about that. But I got it. I got the waypoint. Okay, these are not bad mobs, actually. We could go through here and get some experience. But it's going to be a cross. It's gonna be straight across, so it might be here. Whoa, it might not be here. Super healing, super healing, super healing, super healing, super healing. Yeah, straight across. So we have to go to the northwest. By the way, oh, it might be right here. Yeah, right here. Hold on. Let's get some potions, maybe. Hold on. Oh, Don't worry. Done deal. Okay, beautiful. 8 points left. Man, we gotta make that decision of what to freaking do. Okay. And then I need Worldstone. Thank you, sir. Alright. Woohoo! Okay, buddy, old pal. Okay. Ah. Royal shield, my friend. Okay, no, nothing good. Nothing. A flail? No. Okay, to the right. Beautiful. If anybody finds a rib cracker, we will holler. Don't worry. Oh. And nothing burger. Whoa! Wow, dude. They are crazy. Oh yeah, dude, me too, bro. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Dang, do you want this? Should we keep that? I mean, I don't even know. You know, since I don't even have a freaking elite polearm, I will keep that. But should we keep that for anything? I mean, there's the hustle one, right? Like Mania or whatever it's called. Or the other one, I don't even know. Right? You know, oh my gosh. We chose wrong every time. That is hilarious. Okay. Hilarious. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Finally fourth weighted. Finally fourth weighted. Whoa. Maybe hold on. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. Let's not go too far. Ay, Dios. Oh. Hey, yo, Jesus. Hold on. Come back here. Come back. Jeez, dude. Because we're getting... You know what's the problem? Hold on. We gotta be very careful. You know what's the problem? It's those freaking knights. Why are we... Like, look at this. Why are we... cursed? From where? From earlier or from now? Or are there Doom Knights here? Oh, there's Doom Knights here. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay, hold on. Let's put some stuff away. It's kind of cool, but not really. Okay, cool. Oh, and I didn't even grab a mercenary. Okay. I feel like he's gonna die. Dude, there are Doom Knights here. Crap. This is very dangerous. Because the thing is, the Doom Knights will curse us with freaking... I mean, just be careful. These stupid Doom Knights, dude. They will curse us with lower res. Okay. Not bad, though. Alright, hold on. So now, let me go get my mercenary now. Now I'll go get the mercenary. Oh, yeah. Yo. Oh my god. What is going on? Three Divine Demon at level 30. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Put this away. Let's talk to Tyrael. Oh, what? Look at that. The thing went all the way here. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Hold on, let's go backwards. I wanna see. I wanna see it. There we go. Alright, Mr. Fairhall, come into J-Bulls with 2 S's. That's for 67. Just an extra S. Just, you could add an extra S onto there. Alright, this is very interesting because this is what the Fang knife, or sorry, the new rune word was designed for. It was for mirrored blades and other physical, high, very, very high end, incredibly strong, knives, which is crazy, but that's what it was designed for, right? So we literally just found one. Battle orders. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. But yeah, there you have it, boys. Oh, and let's talk to Anya. Let's see what she gives us. 77. We should have a nice little thingy-mabob. What is this? 2 to consume. Marine Corps. Money. Just money. Wow, look at that. 29 all res. Chromatic bone shield. This is a nice bone shield as well. That's so funny. Ha 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 ha. Cows? Yeah, we could try cows. Didn't try cows this whole time, so sure. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do some cows. Nice. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, you just found like a random one? Boy, you need to find a spirit shield that has some sockets as well with it, you know? Or not sockets, what am I saying? Resistances. Resistances. That's what you need. And it really, It could be any, like literally any, right? Okay. Oh, you're already there. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, like, I definitely need to make a different helm. What is this? Oh, this will definitely help as well. By the way, if you need any of those things, I'm just going to be picking things up, you know? Just for money or for whatever. Oh, one socket? You gotta be kidding me. Dude, to the abyss? Pretty much, as long as I keep these guys away from you for you not to die, this is a great strategy. You just do hammers and I keep them away from you using abyss. You know? Like this, see? Just so that they don't get like crazy close. Right? I think that's the play. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. See, just keep them kind of a little bit stunned. Whoa, just be careful. Sometimes it doesn't work out exactly as planned. Right? Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh man, they murdered my mercenary already. See? Conversion, superior stag bow. Yeah, it's a very good combo. Like, if I keep just them, like, you know, at bay. Whoop. You know? And not too far, but just far enough so that you don't get hurt. You know what I mean? That kind of does a big deal. And then Sigil Death. Do you see Sigil Death? It's like a mini corpse explosion. And in general, it's just safe. And then the corpse explosion, very strong. That's not good. The other one is not bad. What is this? Sustenance? Dude, I'll take all the freaking help I could get. For now, at least. Oh, it's very strong. This combination is very, very strong. Very strong. No, you're good, man. Oh, you have low MF just to find on purpose, right? Antlers. Dang it, nothing. On purpose, right? Yeah. Ooh. I have some. Whoa, this is nice. Huge. Do you need extra fire res? I mean, I do. But if you really need it too, then let me know. Yeah, you could have better. What's your fire res at? Oh, this is interesting. Fanaticism? No, but lots of money. Hold on, we should sell that just for money. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's somebody very strong here. Ah. There we go. That was interesting. What is this? What? Ah! What's your fire is at? Like, are you in negatives? I have a feeling you might be not great because of that shield, but again, that's the thing about paladins. You could get like you could get capped quite easily. In a sense, you know what I mean? Hey, stop it. Okay, come on. You know what I mean? You're a -5. But that's the thing, like, the moment you get a plus 40 shield, you're already at that much, you know what I mean? And yes, I know that I have a lot, but the only reason I have that is, hold on, I'm going to show you in just a second. You might know, it's because of the razor switch. The moment I take that off, I'm going to be -20. And I'm just oh my gosh, dude, I'm just sacrificing it just for now, like a lot of it, because I don't mind. But the moment that goes away, I am gonna freaking get smoked. Hold on, I need some mana somewhere. Hold on, we have to go back to town probably. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to town real quick. Hold on, one sec. This is actually not bad either, in all honesty. Oh boy. Dude, hammers, your hammers, you mean, you're right? That your hammers are just at the point that they do enough damage to stun, which is amazing, because that is kind of key, right? As long as they could stun, then it's no longer like a big... Hold on, let me reorganize this as well a little bit. Just for now, I want to keep this here. Dude, this is amazing. What the heck? Like this. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on one sec, my friend. I think if you do like, I think it's 12.5. But yes, roughly, like how you say. Yeah, I think it's either 12.5 or hey, not bad. That's a nice never mind. I thought that it had way more res than that. But the fact that it's poison, oh my gosh. This is kind of incredible. But what the heck, dude? Okay, this is all money, 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 and that's not nothing. How's your cold res? 24 all res. 93 life. I'm not even gonna res my okay, so cold is good. I was gonna say, dude, this whole season I've been getting lots of cold res stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, I know why that fire res is lower. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I guess we're here anyway. It's because Spirit doesn't have fire res on it. That's why, right? But in general, the boat that you're in, way better than the majority. But yes, if you like deal, I think, ooh, Tiara, if you deal more than like 12.5% or something like that, they get put into a hit recovery, which is perfect. Like for you, as long as you could achieve that. Oh, hold on. We might have missed something. No, not there. Ooh, Bramble Mitts. Did we explore the whole map? Oh, dude. Hold on. See, I started having too much fun. But my man, I have to go. I wish I didn't have to. Gosh darn. Dang it. Go to sleep. Work tomorrow. And it's midnight here. Oh, crudder. Yeah, dude, I didn't even realize, but yeah, because again, this was supposed to be just a shorter stream. I just gotta, you know. Sorry. Today was short in general. You know? Only from like 10 to 12. I'm gonna try earlier than that. The schedule is set up, right? Alright, for sure. For sure. Thank you for helping, though. Hey, yo. Thanks for the help, though. Of killing Bale and stuff, you know? You know, believe it or not, that helped a lot. The fact that you were there and we were going through slowly, like with... Again, it's possible for me to do it as well. Like, it's not like I wouldn't be able to do it because magic is just so strong. Like, Abyss and this, it's strong. It's strong. And then I have this guy, by the way. Let's take a look at him. By the way, this guy here. Let me show you before we leave. Take a look at this guy. So I got him from a player's 8 on Hell on the playthrough. Like when I was in that game. He's cursed, fire enchanted, and lightning enchanted. And then he came with vigor just for the faster or whatever. And then vigor is good for everybody as well. But look at this. He's cursed and he's lightning enchanted. So all of his little charged bolts, right, are procking cursed. And even though he's not like very aggressive, like up in people's faces, he's doing very nice. You know? And yeah, you're doing almost 5k at the moment. Concentration is good for everyone as well. And yeah, it is a big help, by the way. Just the fact that you were there, you know, it's doing things, and it was a great tag team. I think that's why it actually worked out very nicely for us. It's because even all the way throughout, like for Ancients, Anya, Bale Waves, everything, we were doing the same thing. I was doing this, right? And I was doing this, right? And then this, and you know, I had this up, this up, this up, constantly pulling. Dude. And in general, like, I think the constant pulling while you're doing hammers, and with the little mini sigil death, which is literally, like I said, if they're under 13% life, it's like corpse explosion. So that is just amazing. And then you have this guy walking around doing his thing, and you're doing hammers just like in a circle. It's amazing. Like a nice combination. That's what online is all about, is to have those combinations. Exactly. And it's about having that gameplay, which again, people like underappreciate, and I feel like people just want to go for speed, and they don't actually play together, like side by side, to like do things together. That's why split farming is a thing. It's very popular, right? Everybody goes their own separate way. And that's kind of sad to me. Like, I wish that people played together on the same screen and strategically, because Diablo 2 was set up that way. Like, in all honesty, it was. By the way, do you have Outer Cloister waypoint? Or Black Marsh? Just out of curiosity. Nice. Thank you, sir. But yeah, like, thank you, sir. But yeah, people, like, Diablo 2 was set up, in my opinion, back in the day, before crazy rumors, before all the stuff that they started doing, right? And by the way, let's turn on the music now, maybe. Okay. But before they started, obviously, changing things and making things way easier for us. Oh my gosh, Catacombs, dude. Go run some Andy. Go. But I'm not going to hold anybody. I won't be able to do Andy fast enough. You go run some Andy, dude. Run some Andy. But I go to sleep. You know? But I feel like Diablo 2 before was very difficult, actually, on Hell. You know, without Sunders, without anything. And the whole point was to what? Team up with people online to make it easier and doable. Now people want to, you know, do things on, you know, why not charge through Kata on Pally? Or use teleport staff? You know? I don't know, teleport staff might be a little bit too expensive to use for Terrorize Andy, but still. Because Andy is, like, kind of random, right? Like, for the last level, it's so random that it kind of sucks. But what you gonna do, right? But yeah, I feel like, you know, making Diablo 2 as easy as it is today in 2026 with Reign of the Warlock and stuff like that, you know, as much as I enjoy it and as much as I love it, like this as well. But the original plan was to, right, to have people team up to make it doable. Because it was very kind of not doable like originally. Like you struggled. Even on players 1, people would struggle. Like, so, you know, this is nice. It's nice to have literally like people in the very early season team up, because that's what you gotta do. You gotta do it to make life easier, because everyone's a weakling. And that's the beauty of Diablo 2, guys. That's the beauty of Diablo 2, is teaming up because you're a weakling, because you know that teaming up is going to be beneficial, versus split farming and doing stuff like that. Dude, that's what I love. That's what I love. You found an Andals? Oh, but she needs a few more levels. Ooh, that's nice. Dude, I would take that Andals from you, but again, man, I kind of need this. But I would give you something for it, like, if you want. Like, I mean, I don't even know. Just get this ist. Zero MF doesn't stop good drops? Well, also the thing is, I do have MF. So if I killed something, then my MF applied. And I have 111. By the way. But by the way, like for the Andals, I have nothing else to get, like, unless if you want something like this, but the only thing that I have is the ist. But I would give you something for it. But I think I'm not even good enough level, right? Oh, I am. I think it's 78, right? Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, you know, just to even hold on to. But don't worry, because you might out-level me. So, you know, don't worry. I'm completely fine. I'm very happy with this Razor Switch. I'm just saying, if you're not going to use it, just let me know anymore. And I'll give you something for it, whatever you want, whatever I have. Yeah, level 65. I don't know what the required level is or whatever. Of the Andals, though, to like even wear it. But I thought it was pretty high level as well, actually. But maybe it is 65. That's actually very awesome if it's 65 only. I forgot. That's pretty low. That's amazing. You know, to level. I thought it was like 78. Or is that Naj's? Oh, Naj's Puzzler, I think, is 78. Like the staff to teleport. That's what I'm thinking about. The Andals is 65. Okay, so she's level 60. Oh, she'll be there any moment now. Yeah. Oh, and the only reason that I want it is what? Because Warlocks can, you know, have a staff and a book. Because, you know, when she's going to be doing it, she has to wield it with both hands. So she ain't going to have a spirit shield. You know, you have to be prepared for that. So, no resistances, by the way. And there's no resistances on Andals either, you know. That's the sad thing, right? There's no resistances on Andals. Which, again, the only real nice thing about Andals is the fact that now it could be put on Warlocks, you know? Yeah. But again, there's like no resistance. Like there's nothing you could do. Like you know, but so just be careful. But yes, sorceresses, of course. Any character could do it. No, level 66? What is it? Yeah, level 66. Okay. Still close enough. Still close though. You know? Yeah, you're only 4 levels away. So that's no problem whatsoever. Yeah, use it as much as you want, dude. You know, don't look at me. I don't need it. I'm just saying, don't throw it away. Like, or don't trade it for like a stupid, like, you know, if you want to trade it or whatever, don't trade it for like an IOLUM or whatever. Just tell me, and I'll give you something better than that. I'll give you something better than like what people would normally ask for it if I can. You know what I mean? Like, I would even give you this. But again, I want you to use it. Go use it on her. Use it on her, but when you're done using it, because there's not really much of a point of Andals unless if you're a Warlock. Just FYI. Unless if you're going to what? Like leech off of people, right? If you're just going to be standing there like one screen away, like getting levels in chaos runs, then sure. But if you're actually going to be playing, you're not going to be able to sustain yourself with Andals. You're just going to be dying. Or I don't know what, but it's just not good. And trust me, I'm just saying from experience. I've tried Andals on sorceresses, on everything. I mean, to each their own, so good luck if you think, but no, dude, no, use it to like 80 in your early 80s. No, keep using it until like maybe, yeah, early 80s for sure. I wouldn't just give it away. But again, if you actually want to participate and like have fun and play with people and use your skills and not die, then yeah, you're not going to be using Andals past 80, 81, 82. You're not, because you know what I mean. You'll get enough skills. You'll be kind of maxed, and it'll be faster to just kill things. You know, but also sharing is caring. Yeah. But in general, it's going to be faster to kill things on regular speed and get more experience that way than to hold that staff, be squishy, and hopefully not die, which you will lose more experience for that. And by the way, you're going to be missing a lot of faster cast rate as well. Like, again, the whole thing with Andals, it's a freaking leech weapon. That's the problem. Like, in general, Andals is used for leeching experience. Like, when you're going into a chaos game and you're one screen behind everybody else, like you're kind of keeping to the shadows, and you're leeching experience, that's when Andals is useful. But if you actually want to play the game, Andals is horrible. The only class that can benefit from that, and to make it not horrible, is the Warlock. Unless if you plan on having a Warlock, then I could just give it back to you whenever you make the Warlock. But if you're not going to go like into Warlock, then the Warlock is the only class that can actually take advantage of it. And by the way, I'm going to be losing 50 all res. Do you see what Razor Switch has? That's what's going to destroy me. If I lose that 50 all res and that 175 mana and the whatever and the 80 life, that's destructive to me. Even do you see what I'm saying? And even then, it's obviously a better weapon is preferred. But yeah, dude, congrats on the Andals. I mean, very nice. But like I said, in general, for every other class, Andals is just a leech weapon. Like, you're leeching experience while staying far away. Because if you really want to actually like have fun and like do it, you're gonna be in constant fear of dying. Because I mean, unless if you're end game gear, but at end game gear, why do you have an Andals? Unless if you're going for 99, from 98 to 99 or something. You know what I mean? Or from 97 to 99 or something like that. But in general, you need the damage. You need the damage and you need the survivability. That's kind of, I mean, it's true. You could ask anybody, So good thing for Warlocks, though. That is the one good thing about the Warlock, is that, yes, even though, again, I don't know if I would even use it now. Maybe I would. But again, I would probably be a leecher now. I would have to somehow be able to make up that 50 all res. I would either have to get rid of the stealth. I don't know. I would have to do something. Or get rid of the gold. Oh yeah, I would have to get rid of the gold wrap for sure to get some resistances there. Again, there's, you know what I mean? Like, even me, even if I was wearing the Andals, I would already have a kind of a problem. And I have a free rhyme with it. Do you see what I'm saying? I have a free 25 all res and a cannot be frozen with it. Which freaking sucks. Yeah, stealth. But that's the thing. I already have a stealth, But that would not even be great. Dude, how many stealths you got? You funny bone. Yeah, Razor Switch is good. Yeah, it's only used for like leeching. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You go leech ahead, man. Leech as much as you want, you know? Meaning like, yeah, use the Andals as long as you want to. I'm just saying don't just like throw it on the ground, because if you are gonna get rid of it and you find something on Tradery, let me know what you found on Tradery. I'll give you the same thing or better or whatever if I have it, you know? I just don't feel like finding like, I'm not gonna trade for an Andals, but if you're gonna get rid of yours, just let me know. And I'll just give you something for it that you would want. Again, right now I have nothing besides this Istrun that we got in Hell. But, yeah. Okay? Alright, my man. Alright. Time for bed. Thank you for hanging out, boy. And yeah. So let me know you don't need that Andals anymore. Okay? Don't Charcy it. Alright, good night, my man. I'm off. And don't forget your stealths. There you go. Whew. Good night, good night. Alright. So in general, that's the thingy-mabobber, right? Yeah, dude. Literally, the Warlock made two-handed staves a possibility. And it's only for the Warlock. Like, legit. Like, there's... You know, at this state of the game, if you want to compete with good classes, you cannot wield a two-handed staff as a normal character. It's just the way it is. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out, YouTube. Take it easy. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Jable's out, and I will be back tomorrow. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Fairhall, Mr. Dewick, Mr. Clark, anybody else that came through today. All right? Have a good one, guys. Peace out, peace out.